Second video of the day, guys, because I've been slack, and some would say it's probably not the right time to do a haul video because the lighting is going slightly mental, but it also means that you can see different shadows in different lights. What can I say? Okay, I say what can I say a lot, don't I? In case you don't know, my name is Ayshxo and welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you some haulage. This is basically stuff that I ordered in December and early January, and some of the stuff that I've just picked up on the way. I actually haven't bought that much. Like, I'm going to show you guys a lot now, but in the scheme of things, I know that some of these I had ordered earlier on at the beginning of the year. So since my last haul, I actually haven't purchased that much in my eyes. The first things I'm going to be very quick with. I picked up the, sorry, I'm just being a bit distracted, but I picked up the OTM from Glamour Doll Eyes. OTM is of the month, and it's basically the shadow of the month, and one of the items is missing. So basically it's like a subscribing box, and you say, yes, I want the OTM for this month. It's limited, and this is the first time I've ordered it. I want to explore the world of some indie shadows, and probably every couple of months I'll choose another brand to try out. So Glamour Doll Eyes was my first one. This was the colour of the month. And it's stunning. Look how blue that is. It's so nice. I'm not going to swatch any of these because I'm sitting on the carpet and I might spill it, but that was that colour, and I think it's about $6 or something, and then internationally you have to pay extra shipping. I paid for all this, so I didn't get any discounts, just putting it out there. Seriously, who knows that I'm alive? And the other shadows that I picked up, and I don't know which ones I picked up and which ones were given as like bonus shadows. This is Cloud Coverage. I just wanted like a nice highlighty colour, because really I shouldn't be paying a lot of money for highlight shadows. And this is a purple. I think this was a freebie for the month, and this is in Cliché. And that's a nice purple there, but I'm rapidly losing lighting, so we'll see if this video gets light of day. And it just came in a little pouch, and then we got a sample of a lip gloss as well, but I've put that away already, and just some, I think this is called Foil Me, just to help with the powdery shadows. I actually picked up some other samples of their shadows as well. I didn't pick any full sizes because really, who finishes them? This is the Super Shadows collection. Again, I just want to try them. I want to be able to finish some of these by the end of the year. So this is the these are the colours from the Super Shadows collection. Hopefully you can see that. These are the colours from the Bloggers collection. So they, you know, a whole bunch of bloggers chose colours. I think that girl, Ayshxo, Nymphette, I don't know, but so they're all the shadows there. I think Vera might have done one as well. So that's the Bloggers collection one. This one is All Work and No Play, so it's kind of like, I suppose, their equivalent of one of the neutral shadows collections that we always see. So that's that. And then I also got some other random samples as well. I'm not going to go through them all, sorry guys, but I just want to show you because I'm going to start playing around with these. And like I said, I want to actually start trying some indie brands. I did go to Lush. I couldn't resist, and I bought some stuff from their Valentine's collection. This one is Prince Charming. This is supposed to be like a pomegranate scent. It's actually a very interesting scent, and I would imagine that a lot of people wouldn't like this scent, but I thought, I've got enough shower gels, I really don't need another one, but I just want to buy a small one because I had to have it. And I picked up one of their soaps. This is the Neon Love Soap. I'm losing lighting. This is really bad. That's just the soap there. The guy had actually cut some soap for someone else, and it was too much, and he just cut this chunk off. And I said, don't worry about it, I'm happy to buy that soap. So I thought, I do like the Lush soaps. I don't actively buy them, but I just felt sorry that there was a random chunk like that. Might have been able to get it for free, but anyway. Okay, the front of my house actually looks onto the street, and so that's the big window there. So everybody's going to be able to see me talking, but I thought I'd turn the light on and not feel so self-conscious, and just ignore it all. The next one is the Love Locket. This is a Bath Bomb from Lush. And I bought this one basically because it was such good value for money. This is how huge it is. And if you look weight for weight, this should probably sell for about $16 or $17, and it was about around the $8 mark. It's got a beautiful sweet scent to it. It reminds me sort of like of the Rockstar soap. And I know that there's another heart inside this one, but I thought I'd just cut it in half and use it twice. The tight ass that I am. I thought I'd show you some of the drugstore stuff I got before I showed you some of the more higher end stuff. Not that there's that much of it anyway. Somebody walked past. I went to Daiso, and whenever I go to Daiso, I tend to buy stuff. These guys don't have any packaging in them. I bought a blush. I just love the colour. They had quite a few, but this one took my fancy. This is actually like a peachy colour. I hope you guys can see that one. It's just gorgeous, and it's got a bit of shimmer to it, but I don't mind. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's the colour there. Sorry, that's from another video, but it's nice. It lasts on my skin all day, and it's only $2.80. Decent packaging, not worse than any other drugstore packaging, and it's significantly cheaper and lasts good and looks fantastic on my face, so I quite like that. And then I also picked up an eyeshadow, and that's the packaging there. Take off the brush. And they're the colours there, and they're just nice colours, and it's not as if I don't have any of these, but something about these colours actually drew my eye, and they do have some other ones, but they're the colours there. It's a beautiful colour payoff. So it's got great colour payoff, so looking forward to using that one on my eyes, but I haven't used it yet. The other two items that I picked up from Daiso were a couple of cream shadows. I thought, I don't know, sometimes I just get in the mood, and the safest place, get in the mood to shop, and the safest place to go is Daiso sometimes. So I picked up two of their cream shadows. Now again, I haven't used these on my eyes, so I got like a bronzy colour, but I'm amazed at how long they actually stayed on my hand, and even underwater when I was rubbing it, it was like as if the water was helping it to set. So once I use these on my eyes, if these go well, I'll probably will pick up the other colours in the range. I think there was about 6. Actually, I think I'm beginning to not enjoy paint pots anymore, or that sort of style. That pot thing, I think these are just better, kind of more hygienic, because you can just easily dip these in some sort of sanitizing solution, and yeah, I just think that they're, you dip your finger in, it goes underneath your nail and all that sort of stuff. So I'm actually enjoying using crayon type eye stuff. Yes, I was going to swear then. And the only other two drugstore stuff I picked up was, I've been watching everybody's favourite videos and Christmas videos, and everybody's wearing, from overseas, are wearing berry lips. And I've got a lot of berry lips because I love the berry lipsticks, but it was in my head when I was shopping. So I picked up a glossy lip crayon from Face of Australia. This one is in, I love it when I try to read stuff, berry something. Berry Brulee, that's what it says. And I love the Face of Australia lip crayons, and I love the feel of them on my lips. They feel really nicely, but that's the colour there. It gives a nice colour to the lips. It's just gorgeous. So if you're in Australia, you really need to check this out. Face of Australia is cruelty free and obviously Australian, and these retail for under $10. So I don't have any Revlon the lip crayons. I'm trying to resist, because otherwise I'll buy too many of them, and I want to finish some lip crayons. But this was good for a bit of retail therapy, like that one. And the other thing I bought was the Essence Ticket to Paradise Shimmer Powder. This is basically a goldy highlighter. I don't have anything that close to this in this tone. They tend to be more pinky or frosty. This is more goldy, and I thought that I could wear this as a shadow as well as a traditional highlighter. That's coloured there, so I thought that was nice. And Essence, again, cruelty free. I think they're German made, and that was under, I don't know, maybe it was $5 or something like that. Again, great for retail therapy, what can I say. Then I went off to Maya, and a Beauty Blocker Lip Glossiping. She had shown a lipstick, at least maybe 6 months ago. It was a Rouge Volupte from Clarins called Dark Cherry, and I've been coveting ever since. And every time I went to the counter, they go, no, we don't have it. No, we don't have it. And I was shopping the other day and I thought I'll just go and have a look at the counter and see if they've got it. And they did. So I swatched it. And the colour didn't look like what I remembered it looked like. It sort of had more of a brownie colour to it. Who knows, one day I might actually go there and get it to sanitize it and put it on my lips to try. But it just wasn't the right colour. But I had my mind set on buying something from Clarins. So I picked up the, let's see if it's the Instant Smooth Crystal Lip Balm in number 5, Crystal Rose. So that's how the packaging looks like, just in case you are a packaging whore. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit distracted. Sorry, I should pay my attention to you guys. That's how it looks like. So it's beautiful. It's an oval shape. It's got pink on the bottom, so you know, if you store your lipstick like this, you can at least tell what it is. And this is what it looks like. So you can see it's clear and it's got a bit of colour in the middle. Now, I've always been hesitant in buying these sorts of products because I know that you end up getting a line of it. But when I swatched this, I'm trying to keep that hand clean for something else, I decided that I needed it. Now, this is a heavy swatch so you guys can see it, but that's the colour there. How stunning is that colour? It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful rose colour, and it's got the balm on the outside. And because it's been warm, I haven't been using lipsticks, but and it has a, do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Raspberry Sunny Boy. And if you live in Australia, you'd know what I'm talking about. But sort of like a sweet fruity scent. Really like it. It's probably about $30. But definitely you need to check this one at $30 Australian. I have no idea what it is overseas. And if I enjoy this one, now that the days are a bit more cooler, sorry, I keep on getting distracted. I really should stop filming. So depending on how this goes, I might actually check out some of the other colours because I do actually like this colour a lot. I like it a lot. And remember when I started when I was talking about my Project 214 that I had ordered some stuff that don't count towards it. One that a friend was going overseas and so on and so forth. Okay, so she came back with 2 items. She didn't come back with all of the items that I was after. So I'll still that money's set aside just in case I ever decide to use one of those package forwarding companies or something like that. We'll see how we go. So the first thing she got me was a MAC Turquoise perfume. If you guys watched me last year, I had the rollerball in my Project 214. That was twofold. One is because it was cracked, the glass was slightly cracked on the side, and I'm not a big fan of rollerballs, but I decided to, I saw this on the Nordstrom site, so I'll put that on my list for her to buy. I love this scent. It's nice, fresh, sort of nice and fresh. It's a very much a unisex scent. Again, it's that men's cologne scent that I love, and I think this is $30 US. So I thought, because I was looking for stuff that I either would not purchase here or would refuse to pay the price in Australia, and this was one of them because you can't buy this in Australia. There was some other stuff like the Clinique eyeshadow palette and the La Mer powder, because there is no way I'd pay $145 for the La Mer powder here in Australia, and you can't get the colours. Anyway, I digress. So the other thing that she got was just one item from MAC. And this is, I mean, you guys have seen this a million times, and it's just a cranberry eyeshadow because I like it so, and it's sort of, I thought I could use it with the palette that I'm just about to show you, but that's a cranberry eyeshadow there. We're coming into autumn, so this will get a lot of views. So the other thing that I bought, and if you follow me on Instagram, you would know, I forgot to show this in my January haul, and yep, I bought it. Am I, a sheep? I don't know, but I saw the swatches of these, and basically I had to buy them. Whilst I'm not going to review them all, I am going to swatch these for you. This is not going to be, I'm going to give you my take on the Urban Decay palette, but it's not a full-on review. But what I will do is actually just show you some of the swatches so you can see it on different skin tones and different lighting. I do want to say that I bought this from HQ Hair. I looked at the Beauty Bay .com site, and they were selling it for $80. And what I'm finding is that even though it's free delivery, as soon as you say that the delivery is to Australia, the prices are actually hiked. I picked this up for £37, so it came to about, at the time, with the dollar rate, I think it came to about $63 Australian with free shipping. Can't go wrong there. And I did actually put in my order before it actually had been released on that site. It took a while for it to come, but so it does tend to take that long from the UK websites, especially when you're not paying for delivery. But I thought I'd let you guys know that it's, I mean, I'm not going to talk about that it's metal packaging or whatever, but that's what it looks like. Comes with a brush, and they're the colors there. Yeah, so my opinion on it. No, do I care that they're pink tones? No, I knew that before I was buying it. Whilst I would have preferred a liner or something like that, it comes with a decent brush. Again, I knew that before purchasing, so it's not as if it was a surprise. The colours are really nice. I absolutely do not think this is for a newbie. I think that pinks can be hard to use, and it could be that that if you're not experienced using eyeshadows, it could make you look like that you might have a bruise or something on your eyes. I do have the shadow on my eyes today. Of note, this colour here, Dust, is probably the sidecar from the Naked One palette. You could in the equivalent in the Fallout Stakes. Trick here, whilst it doesn't swatch well, gosh, it looks so beautiful on your eyes though. It absolutely does. The two matte colours, I just want to lick them. They just look so delicious. But yeah, I don't think it's for somebody who's not experienced putting on eyeshadow or doesn't have a large eyeshadow collection. So I would save my money and not purchase this as a gift unless somebody has specifically asked you for it or have mentioned that they want it. I do think you can get a multitude of looks out of this depending on the type of eyeshadows you prefer to wear. But yeah, I like it, and I like it a lot. And they're the colours there. So there, and then go there. So that's the bitch one there. That's awful. And this colour here, see how it swatches really yucky, but I reckon on the eyes it looks really good. So that the bitch one is Dust, and what I find with Dust is if you do have something like a glitter glue in your collection, if you use something like that, it tends to have less fallout. Like I'm wearing Dust on the middle of my eyes today, and I don't have any fallout. You can't see any shiny bits, I don't think. Anyway, hopefully I'm not lying and sound ridiculous. But if you like pink tone shadows, have a look in your collection. If you've used those pinkish type shadows that you already have in your collection, yes, you might get some use out of this one. But if you don't have any in your collection and you don't have them because you don't prefer them, or you have them in your collection and you've never touched them, save your money on this one. It's obviously you won't use it. Yeah, and then the other thing that people don't tend to show is just the other extra bit that you get in it there, just the primers. And so you get 4 of their primers, and I'm actually eager to choose to use the anti-aging primer. And basically I've already depotted one of them because I just want to, like I said, use up my sample. So you get that probably will last me at least a month. So, and this is the original one. Yeah, so that's my opinion on it. That's what the shades look like on my skin, which is NW25 NC30. I love that colour there. I'm trying to see how you can see the burgundy sparkles. But oh my god, I do like them. I understand why some people don't like them. But the shades, the tones, the brush, none of that is a surprise to me because I knew before I was buying. I didn't buy this product blind. The only thing that I hadn't done was swatch it, but that's because I can't swatch Urban Decay here in Australia. Yeah, and I love it, and my sister loves it too. She's a big one for, she wears a lot of the Naked Lunches and the Wood Winks and the All That Glitters. So she likes those sorts of eyeshadows from MAC. So she really loves this palette, and basically I think has been using it non-stop. So if that gives you an idea of sort of the MAC colours, that if you like those, you might like this. They blend well. Anyway, I said this wasn't going to be a full-on review. I just want to make it clear to people that don't buy this for somebody who is just coming new to makeup. buy one of the other Urban Decay Naked palettes, but definitely not this one, or only buy it if somebody's actually specifically asked you for it. That's all, guys. That's all I purchased. If you've purchased something interesting that I could have a look at and maybe put on my wish list, let me know and I'll be definitely checking it out. Out of all my purchases, I would say that I am excited about everything, and I think, and I'm going to scratch my nose, and I think I'm excited about everything purely because I think I'm even from last year, I'm even being that much more careful, just being wary about my purchases and being and trying to make sure that, yes, I do really want it. Yes, I do have my odd moments, like when I purchased the Daiso products, and I was lucky, you know, I spent what, $12 on those 4 items, and every bit of them are fantastic. Actually, I'll just show you now. So that's where those lip things are, and look, how good is that? Barely anything, and I touched that really hard, and my skin is actually quite dewy at the moment, and it smudges a bit, but basically, and it's not as if you're going to do that to your eyes anyway. So they were actually a great find, and I'm absolutely definitely going to, I think I've decided I'm going to get the rest of the colours as well. Okay, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you to all of those people who emailed me through the interweb YouTube messaging system to ask how I was going, because I was a bit MIA. Thank you guys so much. But follow me on Instagram, because you'll see that I post there quite regularly, especially my nail polish swatches. But otherwise, again, I mean, it was so nice getting those emails. What can it's just, I know I'm going from one bit to another, but it was just so lovely getting those emails, like people just going, well, where are you? I hope everything is well. Can I just say, I've had a bitch of the last 2 months, maybe a bitch of the last 3 months, and hang on, I'm counting. Bitch of the last 4 months, and it's hard for me to talk without crying. Okay, now that I've stopped crying, I do want to say thank you to all those people who were checking on upon me. Genuinely, it was just the heat that kept me away from YouTube. But there has been, I've had a bitch of a 4 months. There has been just stuff going on. I really can't talk about it on YouTube because of certain people who watch. But if you want to get an indication of one of the things that's been going on, you can go to my Twitter, and I think I might have tweeted it back in late January. Just one of the things, not all to me, just people that I know and love as well. And before I start crying again, I just want to say thank you again to all of you, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.